Hi, welcome to Harris Maths. Here's a question for year 6 or 5. Bridgetown, Barbados is 4 hours behind GMT. If a plane leaves London at 0600 GMT, write the local time it lands in Bridgetown if the flight takes 6 hours. Well, we're told that Barbados is 4 hours behind GMT. So if in London it's 0600 GMT and Bridgetown is 4 hours behind that, so we'll subtract 4 from that, we'll have 02. So when the plane leaves at 0600 hours in London time GMT, it's actually leaving at 02 hours, 0200 hours from Bridgetown. So this is London. This is the difference, and this is Bridgetown, Barbados. That's the time. If the flight takes 6 hours, we'll have 02, and we'll add 6 to that. So the flight will arrive in Bridgetown at 0800 hours. Next is the question, it asks, which has the greater mass? 3 kilograms of onions or 7 pounds of feathers? Well, let's see what 3 kilograms is actually. 3 kilograms is actually equivalent to 3 times 2.2. So each kilogram is 2.2 pounds. That would give us about 6.6 pounds lbs. 7 pounds of feathers will weigh 7 pounds. So one with a greater mass is the 7 pounds of feathers. The next question is, there are 325 pies at the banquet. If one dish holds 30 pies, how many dishes do you need to hold all the pies? Well, if there are 325 pies and each dish has 30, then we must divide 325 by 30. We'll do it as a fraction. We know here that both numerator and denominator has a common factor of 5. So we can divide this, 5 sixes, 30 into 5 fives. And then we can see how many 6s are there in 65. Well, we'll have 10, which is 60, remainder 5 over 6. So in order to find out how many dishes you need for all the pies, note all the pies, we need 10, and the 5 6 we need an extra dish, so we need 11 dishes. A bottle of olive oil holds 250 milliliters. Yes, 250 milliliters. A larger bottle holds 2.5 times as much. So the other bottle, the larger bottle, has 2.5 times as much. What is its capacity? So we can turn this into improper fraction by multiplying 2 by 2, which is 4, add that 1, is 5, so it's 5 over 2. 5 over 2 times as much as 250, which means we multiply by 250. If we cancel across here, we have 125, and if we multiply 125 by 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 2s 10 and 2 12, 5 1s 5 and 1 is 6. So the question asks, what is the larger bottle's capacity? It's 620 milliliters. So 625 milliliters is 2.5 times as much as the smaller bottle, which contains 250 milliliters. A bag holds 47 sweets. How many children can have 4 sweets each? Well, if it has 47, we can divide that by 4. 4 1's 4, 4 1's 4, and we have a remainder of 3. So, if we answer the question, how many children can have 4 sweets each? 11 children can have 4 sweets each. Here's an interesting question. How many thirds are there in 9? Well, if we have 9 and we're trying to find out how many thirds are there, we should be dividing 9 by a third. And that's simple as writing 9. We flip this to become 3 over 1. So 9 3s are 27. So there are 27 thirds in 9. What is 21.7 times 9.4? Well, we'll do some long multiplication. 21.7 times 9.4. We'll ignore the decimal points for now until we're finished. 9 7s are 63, 9 1's 9, and 6 15. 9 2s are 18, plus 1 is 19. 4 7s are 28. 4 1's 4 and 2 is 6. 4 2s are 8. Let's check that again. 9 7s are 63. 9 1's 9. And 6 is 15. 9 2's 18 and 1 19. Yes. And 4 7's 28. 4 1's 4. Plus 2 is 6. 4 2's 8. And we add this. We'll have 8, 9, 3. That's 8 and 5 is 13. We have a carry. 9 and 1 is 10. And 1 and 1 is 2. We have 1 decimal place here, and we add it to this decimal place, which is 1. We'll have 2 decimal places. So our answer is 203.98. We can quickly make a check. If we were to multiply, if we round this up to 22, multiplied by 9, we round this down to 9. 9 2s are 18. 9 2s 18 and 1 19. 198, which is a good rough check. What is 3/5 of 60? Well, 3/5 of means to multiply by 60. We can divide in this direction here. 5 into 5 is 1. 5 into 60 is 12. 12 3s are 36. So 3/5 of 60 is 36. And lastly, Mary keeps some animals on her farm. She has 12 sheep, 16 cows, 24 chickens, and 6 pigs. She sells 8 of her sheep. So if she sells 8, then she has 4 sheep remaining. What percentage of her remaining animals are sheep? Well, let's see how many animals she has in total. If we add here, we have 28. 28 add 30 here. 28 add 30 will give us 58. Now she sells 8 of her sheep. So this is 58 animals. And if she sold 8 of her sheep, then she'd be left with 50 or 58, take away 8, which is 50 animals. In addition to that, she's also left with just 4 sheep. And the question asks, what percentage of her remaining animals are sheep? Oh, she has 4 sheep left, and there are 50 animals. If we multiply this by 100, our answer is 8%. So the percentage of sheep remaining of all the animals is just 8%. Thanks for watching. My name is Alistair. Like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this. Bye for now.